Hi, my name is Ed Mayhew. I'm the author of the book Fitter for Life. And this is my friend, Dr. Bob Delmonteque, a lifelong elite bodybuilder. An 80-year-old lifelong elite bodybuilder. That's right. In this photo, Dr. Bob is 80 years young. Not exactly how we picture 80-year-olds. Not exactly your father's Oldsmobile, if you know what I mean. Dr. Bob started lifting weights in his early teens. His photos have graced the pages of Joe Weider's Muscle magazine since the 1940s. His first cover photo was actually in 1939, yet in year 2000 and beyond, he was still being sought out for his incredible physique to be photographed, and thus the picture of him at age 80. Yet at age 65, he noticed he was starting to lose muscle mass, starting to lose muscle definition, muscle tone. He didn't like this. He's a very active person. He liked to play tennis and water ski, snow ski, swim, and he didn't like the idea of declining, not being able to do these activities. So he decided he needed to grow younger. So he devised a program to grow younger. And this program, part of it was he recorded his own voice where he would tell himself that he was growing younger. He was reprogramming his subconscious mind. This plus some other activities must have worked, because at age 78, 13 years of aging later, at age 78, he says he was in the best shape of his life. An elite, lifelong bodybuilder in the best shape of his life at age 78. At age 80, he said he had more muscle mass than he ever had in his life. And this is proven out by the photos of him through the years. As you can see, at age 17, age 67, age 80, that he's improving in his fitness, if it's in the picture there. At age 82, he bench pressed 300 pounds. Most 20 and 30-year-olds cannot bench press 300 pounds. All through his 70s, and at age 80, he ran a marathon each year, a 26.2-mile marathon each year. Now, bodybuilders, weightlifters don't tend to run long-distance races because all that extra weight, all that muscle is heavy, and to carry that along. Dr. Bob is a little over 6 foot tall, 195 pounds with a 32-inch waist. That means that he has a lot of extra weight to carry, because most of those top champion marathoners you see in the New York Marathon, Boston Marathon, they're 120, 125 pounds, those men. Dr. Bob, 195 pounds, so that's a lot of extra weight to carry. Now you may be thinking, well, he just has great genetics. And Dr. Bob would be the first one to admit that genetics is the reason why, that's his muscle size potential, and the shape of his muscles is genetic. But here's the thing you have to remember. There are millions, tens of millions of men who have the same type of body build, the same propensity for being big and muscular, who in their 50s and 40s are already losing muscle mass, already losing muscle tone and muscle definition, who are covered with fat and big bellies. So it's not just genetics. And Dr. Bob's genetics at the ages 78, 80, and 82 were not different from his basic genetics at age 65. His basic genetics had not changed. What had changed is his choices. He'd made some better choices. And so, to find out some of his choices, and to learn more about Dr. Bob, you can go to fitterforlife.com, Fitter for Life, and here's another picture of Dr. Bob. And at Fitter for Life, you'll find my book, Fitter for Life. And in there are 25, including Dr. Bob, 25 individuals, chapters on these individuals who are showing that falling apart as we age is merely an option, not a mandate. And there's a chapter, 17-page chapter about Dr. Bob, just about Dr. Bob. So check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Have a great day. Thank you.